acting out like you want heaven's attention. Charlie, listen close, you're my one exception. I race you through the silence, through the hollow and the pain. And this is what I get back, you're setting all that flame. Ding ding, go ahead, ring every bell you find. But don't pretend I didn't give you my time. You think you're clever rewriting the rules, but I've watched gods turn righteous men into fools. And now it's you walking straight down that line, like I didn't already bleed to make hers. And yeah. I'm the Samson, I'm the flame. I took the fall, I wanted the blame. I built a throne out of heaven's hate, just so you could walk away from fate. I made this hell so you could stand, not turn around and burn my hand. You think you're strong, you think you're right, but you don't see what I paid for that love. I've faced the heavens, felt their wrath. I've had my name erased from half. You think they'll cheer when you arrive? They'll tear your dream apart alive. You call it change, I call it war, and I've seen what war was made for. It starts with hope, it feels so pure, then leaves you begging for a cure. And I know what comes after that. I've lived the truth you think you've got. Yeah. Sonny, look at me. I gave you everything I had, even when I was broken, man. Even when she left me here, I stayed so you would never fear. And now you stand and look at me like all I did was misery, like I'm the one you need to fix, like I'm the problem in all this. Do you know what that does to me? To be your father, then the enemy. Shut up. Yeah. You're still my daughter, don't you see? Not some rebellion I let be free. I built you up with shattered hands so you wouldn't fall like heaven's plans. And you trade that for this crusade, for judgment you think you've made, for a dream that cuts me out and calls it home and calls it down. So drop this plan, come back with me before you lose what you still could be.
Wow. That is so scary, Dad. Funny. Guess exile didn't teach you how to lead any better. You speak like your past gives way to your fear, but all I see is why you're still stuck here. You had the throne, you had the chance, and chose to sit instead of advance. Hey, go it all. It's curious you talk about truth and pain when all you did was maintain the chain. You built a kingdom designed to decay, then justified it as just the way. You call it balance, I call it decay. You let them suffer, then looked away. You had the power to shift the design. You just got comfortable wasting time. Your followers don't need a king at all. They need a will strong enough to break the fall, not someone frozen, afraid to command. I'll give them purpose you couldn't understand. New order built from what you denied. You had the throne, but you let it die. You saw what heaven did and chose to stay small. Well, I won't hesitate at all. Just imagine if we could flip the script, take the broken, make it something that fits, make it spread, let it rewrite the code. Every sinner on a stronger road. What would happen if we took control? Not redemption, evolution of the soul. No more fear, no more despair. Perfect purpose everywhere. Try to picture if we could escape this state. Never bow our heads and never sit and wait. Here's the truth you never dared to face. Sinners rise when we replace. They say hell's too broken to be saved, so they purge us, send us to grave. Well, I turn judgment into something more. Now we are the ever-growing cure. Now raise your fist and make some noise. Hail Charlie Morningstar, the infection's queen. Not a ruler you were, but the one I'll be. Trust in me, stand close, don't fall behind. I won't waste what you let decline. You called this strength, you let it rot. A throne of power, you forgot. You rule in fear, you called it peace. I'll give them purpose, I'll give relief. Tell me, hell, are you satisfied? No! That's what you built, a world that begs, a kingdom crawling at your legs. Mother knew you were wrong, Dad. Maybe that's why she never answers our calls anymore. What? That one hit too close? Go on, be my father. Raise your voice, draw the line, ground me, stop me, prove me wrong. You won't do it because you can't. Heaven clipped your wings, left you here to reign, not as a king, but something tame. You call it rule, I call it cage, a gilded throne built out of shame. But I'll tell no chains on the no fear, no doubt, no need to be what you turned out. Who's with me? Let's build a brand new realm tonight. No more shadows, no more fight. We take the throne, we take control, we redefine what makes us soul. Every sinner can be a winner, not by begging, not by prayer, but by rising up together, taking Hammy's throne. Oh, see. We'll take our fate to the pearly gates, break 'em open, seal their fate. We can hold the keys if you trust in me. Raise your voice.
Let me stop you right there. This ends before it begins. The subject has crossed containment parameters. Charlie Morningstar, designated infection vector. Heaven does not fall, and hell does not evolve upward. Sorry, darling, but that won't stand. There's no rewriting divine command. You call it progress, call it a rise, but all we see are fractured skies. You think the broken shape the whole, but breaking systems cost a soul. You reach for hell, you reach for more, but you don't know what's in store. There is no crown in what you spread, just consequences left for dead. And every hand you try to steer becomes a source of greater fear. You speak of change like it's divine, but war remembers every line. And every system you disturb becomes the silence you deserve. I do not judge with flame or rage. I close what breaks beyond its cage. You do not heal, you multiply until all order learns to die. This isn't growth, it's overflow. A system spreading what we know should never climb beyond its place or reach the higher realms of grace. You call it truth, I call decline. A virus running how to shine, but shine does not mean it survives. It only proves it's still alive. And when it reaches heaven's gate, it does not elevate, it breaks. And I am not here to debate, I am the end of that mistake. You do not guide what's meant to fight. You only fracture what stands tall. You think control is something new, but control is what restrains you. And every bridge you set in motion becomes the end of all devotion. Heaven and hell forever, whether you like it or not. The structure holds what you forgot. You cannot bend what's already made, or turn corruption into fate. There is no cure inside your name, no higher truth inside your claim. And every system you ignite becomes the loss of wrong and right. So in this station, in this climb, you will not break divine design. And what you call a rising age is just the turning of the The subject continues propagation attempts through ideology, through influence, through corruption disguised as evolution. Containment is no longer optional. Heaven is not a test subject, and hell is not a foundation to rebuild from. We do not bend for fractured will, or let unstable truths distill into something that infects the sky. Then ask the what you call a greater plan is just the end of what began. If heaven falls, it is not fate, it is a breach we terminate. And I will not observe its spread, I will ensure it's fully dead. Not hatred guides what I enforce, but absolute directive force. And every system out of line returns to where it was designed. Going in hell's forever, whether you like it or not. The structure builds what you forgot to call a bed once already made, or turn collapse into a blade that is a breacher in your flame. No evolution in your name, and every world you try to claim will fall beneath its given name. So stand down now, this ends today. There is no other hidden way, and if you push this anymore, you'll lose both heaven and hell's core. This is not justice you create, it is reaction turned to fate. Lucifer stopped when heaven struck and left the world to rot in luck. And you misread that silence is a sign to rewrite heaven's fractured line. But morning star does not mean rain, it means the weight of broken chains. And now the name you try to wear is stained beyond repair. Not air, not cure, not light, just consequence given form and light. And with every wretched moment you claim, you've become the disgrace of the morning star name.
Oh, now you show up. Right after I finally gave them a voice. You must be Azrael, the silence after judgment. And you, Michael, heaven's favorite weapon. And you both came all this way, thinking you could still stop this. That's adorable. Tell me something. Did you really think heaven could control fear forever? Well, we are not gonna be buried anymore. Consider this a declaration straight to war. I tore the veil from every lie your angels tell. Now watch your perfect little paradise corrode and fail. You kept us desperate, kept us tame, then acted shocked when something changed. You built a system meant to kneel. I built a voice that makes them feel. I built a sinner that you threw away. It's finally learning not to obey. So tell me now, which side's divine? The ones who suffer or the ones who hide? When we come knocking, we don't bring mercy. No peace, no prayers, just truth you buried. We are the reckoning under your gaze, a living infection you cannot erase. You call me to hold dominion well, not just a ruler, something heaven couldn't quell. I'm not the air you get to cast aside in shame. I'm what survives when all your sacred systems change. I'll show you what it means to seize control for real, not born a queen, but strong enough to break the wheel. I'll show you what it means to be the infectious princess of hell. 'Cause I'm the air you can't cleanse. I am the end your heaven sends. I'm your omega, I'm your flood. I am the consequence in blood. So run and hide behind the light you cling to. Say goodbye to the world that once knew you. You built the cage, now you're trapped within. You made the nightmare, I just let it in. You talk of Lucifer like he was wise, but I saw fear behind his eyes. He wore his fall like holy fate, then taught us all to tolerate. He let them chain him to the shame, then hid behind the morning star name. But I won't kneel the way he did. I won't let heaven close the lid. You call me disgrace, that's rich coming from heaven's blade. Still dying for the laws you save, because deep down you both know this is true. Heaven's terrified of something new. Not that I would cross the line or turn your sacred order into mine. I am the fracture spreading through the hole, the little crack becoming uncontrollable. I'll show you what it means to take the final throne, not just a crown, but rewrite flesh and bone. Funny thing is, they're choosing this on their own.
Oh, fuck no. That bitch stole my song. I made those lyrics. I am the original. Wait, hello? Like, she just stole it. Like, oh, can I borrow your song? I didn't give you permission, bitch.